Fort Myers, now 30 years old and entering his 8th big league season. Brock Holt is one of the Red Sox veterans. And without the pressure of having to fight for his roster spot this spring, Holt has looked more relaxed as he enters his final season under contract in Boston. "He was more productive than I was. He hit for the cycle in the playoffs," manager Alex Cora said. "He's great in the clubhouse, one of the leaders. He's always willing to do whatever. We were talking about spring training road games in Bradenton and Dunedin. There aren't too many guys raising their hands to go on that trip. He came in and was like, whatever you need, forget how good he is in the clubhouse, he's a good player, a productive player." The last 2 months of the season and playoffs he was driving the ball out of the park, slugging and played good defense at second. In 2019, Holt will continue to play different positions, Cora said, but he will get at-bats somewhere. "I've said many times, you'd like to play, I would like to play every day if possible," Holt said. "But if I was on a different team, I wouldn't be part of this. This team calls for me to move around and play different positions. That's what's kind of gotten me to the point I'm at now. It's gotten me to be in the big leagues, to stay in the big leagues, and to be a part of this team. I'm very thankful for that. If Dustin Pedroia can't rebound from his bad knee, expect to see Holt often at second base." Holt said he's just happy to have Pedroia back in uniform. "That's going to be huge for us," Holt said. "Obviously having him around last year was big, even though he wasn't on the field. He is the Boston Red Sox. To have him back and healthy, smiling, feeling good again, it's cool to see. He went through a tough time last year. We saw it more than y'all did. Wanted to be on the field. When you can't do what you love to do, it's tough on you. We're going to be better with him. He just brings the energy that we need. Relievers look strong of those to impress." Throwing bullpen sessions on Sunday, Brandon Workman was one name Cora mentioned. Workman showed diminished velocity last spring and was sent to the minors to start the year, but finished with a 3.27 ERA and 1.21 WHIP in 41 1/3 innings for the Sox. "Work looks a lot better than last year," Cora said. "Last year he was a lot bigger, stronger. This year he's more flexible, looks like an athlete." Cora was once again surprised by Tyler Thornburg, who is pushing himself to prove he's worthy of a roster spot and the $1.75 million salary he'll make if the Sox keep him beyond spring training. "Today, that was impressive, the best bullpen I've seen from him in a year and a half," Cora said. Drop the mic. Sunday was the first official full squad workout of the spring and every one of the Red Sox players arrived to camp on time. Monday, principal owner John Henry and chairman Tom Werner will address the team in an organization-wide company meeting. "I'm addressing the team Tuesday or Wednesday," Cora said. "I'll talk to them and let everybody know that they're special. From Chris Sale and the owners, all the way to the people we don't see on a daily basis, they're important. We're family. There's something special going on here for a few years. Actually, I saw that thing we did in MLB Network, and they showed a piece of the meeting we did here last year, and that's pretty cool to take that picture. We take a picture tomorrow with everybody to remind them how close we are, how important everybody is." Named to watch right-hander Denyi Reyes, 22, doesn't throw hard and was never considered a top prospect, but after putting up a 1.89 ERA in Single-A Greenville last year while striking out 122 with just 13 walks, he caught Cora's attention. "He can pitch," Cora said. "Pitchability, he's probably the best of all the young guys. Everybody talks about his work habits, that's great. He has poise on the mound. You don't put up those kind of numbers if you get rattled. He has a good idea of what he wants to do toward the end of his live session." Pedro Martinez talked to him about a few things and it seems like he gets it quick. "Looking forward to seeing him perform. Those numbers are ridiculous. We'll see how it works here. If he has to make adjustments, push him to the edge, he has to be able to do it.